Hello, I'm Lauren Small, a Pilates instructor in Palm Beach, Florida, and you're watching the American Fitness Network. Today, in our Reformer to Home series, we're going to go over the short box series. You can do it at home. All you need is something that you can stabilize your feet underneath of, something like a sofa or some sort of strap. I'm on my Cadillac today, and I'm going to put my feet underneath the strap that comes with the Cadillac. So let's get started. Okay, so to begin our short box series, find something that you can stabilize your feet underneath. I'm going to use the strap on the Cadillac, and I'm going to take my knees, make sure they're nice and soft, and stabilize my feet. The first exercise in the short box series we're going to start with is called rounded. So I'm going to take one hand around my rib cage, one hand around my stomach, and I'm going to C-curve my spine forward. I want to stay right on top of my sits bones. So instead of leaning back, I'm going to round over my hands. Now I'm going to pinch my bottom to open up my hip flexors, and I'm just going to rock back, maintaining a deep C curve, inhaling as I go back, and then exhaling as I come forward. Again, inhale to go back, and exhale, pull that stomach in as you come forward. One more time, inhale back, and exhale to come forward. Next one is called flat back. So we're going to sit up nice and straight, and we're going to take our arms from wrapped around the stomach to out in front of your chest like a genie. You can also place those hands behind your head, or for a little bit more advanced, grab some sort of a stick and reach it right up over your head. But for today, we're going to take the basic version right here. So sitting up really tall, one straight line from the top of the head to the tip of the tailbone. Again, I'm going to pinch my bottom to open up my hip flexors, and I'm going to hinge back, keeping a nice straight spine. Exhale, hinge it right back up. Again, inhale to hinge back, keeping the back flat. Exhale to hinge back up. And again, inhale to go back, and exhale to hinge back up, making sure my core stays nice and tight. Next one is the side to side. So for this one, I'm going to straighten my legs out, place my hands behind my head. This is designed to stretch the sides of your body. So we want to lift up out of the spine and tilt that right elbow down towards the floor. Lift up nice and tall over the hips. Inhale again, and this time exhale, tip the left elbow down. I want those elbows to stay open and flat. Also, you can hinge slightly forward at the hips. The tendency is to rock and sink back on this one. So to avoid that, let's hinge slightly forward. And again, lift up and out of the seat and over to the right, feeling the stretch all the way down the left side of the body. Center yourself over your hips, and one more time, inhale up out of the spine, and exhale, tip it over to the left. Back over the center and moving right along into the twist and reach. So I'm going to reach my arms over my head. My legs are still straight. My back is going to stay straight as well. I'm going to twist my upper body to the right. I'm going to reach out on a diagonal, looking in the direction that I'm headed. Unhinge and untwist. Same thing on the other side. Lift up out of the spine and twist to the left. Hinge out on the diagonal. I'm allowing my hip to come up to get that reach. Unhinge and untwist. You can also do this with the hands behind the head. Let's try that. Twist it to the right. Reaching out of my seat, lifting out of my head. Hip is coming up. Unhinge and untwist. And then one more time to the left. Twist. Lifting up out of that spine. Hinge out on the diagonal. Unhinge and untwist. Moving along to the last section of the short box, we're going to go into the tree. I'm going to take my right leg out of the strap and grab underneath my knee, really pulling it up to my chest. My back is going to stay really straight because we want to stretch the line all the way down the back and through the back of the hamstring. So right here, take an inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to stretch that leg as much as you can, really squeezing the biceps to keep the knee close to the chest. Let's do that again. Inhale to bend the knee, and exhale to stretch. We're aiming for a fully extended leg. If you can only get it to here, that's fine too. When I go all the way, my leg starts to shake a little bit because my hamstring doesn't want to let go. But whatever you can get to is fine. Let's do it one more time. Inhale to bend, and exhale to stretch. We're going to hold it right here, and on this one, I'm going to walk my hands up towards my ankle and allow my body to fold forward over that knee. Now from here, I'm going to hinge back so that my foot is facing the ceiling and my body is behind my sits bones. So from here, I'm going to walk down that leg, inhaling as I bring my body back. And then exhale, use the leg to help you get back up. Nose onto that knee if you can. Let's try that again. Inhale, walk down the leg. And if you want to come completely flat, you can. Exhale, use that leg to help you back up. And one more time, inhale, walk down the leg. And if you want an added challenge, no hands on the last one, using the abdominals the whole way up. For a final stretch, we'll grab the ball of the foot, flex the toes back, sit up nice and tall, take a deeper stretch, and then finish with a crossover. Flexing that foot, we're going to round over that leg to open up through the hip. Sit all the way up, put that foot in the strap, and start the whole thing on the left side. So that's short box series for today. You can do it anywhere at home. We've taken it from the reformer to your house. Thanks for watching the American Fitness Network. I'm Lauren Small.